Good afternoon. I'm Wang Ziyun from Northwest High School. And today I'm here to talk about the global warming. Yes, the same topic our friends have shared with us, but I promise I will share with you a different one. The sun is aging rapidly. It will keep expanding and devour the earth. The dramatic change of weather will force human society to to leave the surface of planets and move into the underground city permanently. This is the beginning of the wandering earth, which I believe is still fresh to you all. When the end of the world comes, wherever you are, death is just inevitable. It may simply appear as a surface story, but back in reality, is the end of the world that far away? The global temperature rises up every year, and which is one of the key factors for the end of the world. In the past 50 years, the coastline have risen up to 12.5 centimeters as a result of global warming. And Maldives, and if the sea levels rise too much, Maldives would earn an unwanted superlative, the first nation to be engulfed by the ocean. At the COP20,
We are not prepared to die. And the Maldives has no intention of dying. We are not going to become the first victims of the climate crisis. Instead, we are going to do everything in our power to keep our heads above the water.
yes, this is at the COP24 held in December last year. The representative for Maldives, Mohammed Nasheed, gave the speech. Every summer, my grandfather would say it's getting hotter and hotter. Yes, the weather gets hotter. When the temperature rises 1.5 degrees, the bond will be floated and forest fires will occur frequently. At this moment, the temperature has risen almost 1 degree, meaning that humans only have 2/3 of the limit. The higher temperature brings not only hotter days, but also extreme weather. Last year, in some parts of the US, the temperature have dropped to 52 degrees below zero. So low that ferries in Chicago were sitting like icebreakers. And, by the way, don't pass gas when it's 30 degrees below zero. Everyone knows the snow of Kilimanjaro, right? Yeah, okay, that's great. I first read them in Hemingway's work called The Snows of Kilimanjaro. At that time, I was always wondering what attracted everyone to see the snow in his lost dream. And now, if you want to see it, just go and find a picture. Because the snow is melting. It will disappear in 2 years as a result of global warming. Don't ignore it, please. How we choose to live each day, whether we regard or disregard the nature, doesn't really matter to her. In fact, Mother Nature doesn't own us a thing. She has been here for eons, and she has fed species greater than us, and she has starved species greater than us. If nature isn't kept healthy, humans won't survive. Our lives should not just stay in books, but also go deep in all aspects of society. More could concern about environmental protection. We can start with small things like reduce the greenhouse effect by cycling and rejecting the plastic pollution by reusing plastic products, regenerating resources by sorting garbage, Now, you know, it is not just the earth need to be saved, it's humanity, ourselves. So join the teams of nature conservation. This is in everyone's vital interest. Thank you very much.